Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I just turned on my beautiful pan, honey. Yep. I'm going to make some bacon. I'm going to make a few slices of bacon. I haven't made bacon in so long, but your girl is excited. I'm going to make some bacon. And I don't know what I'm going to make to go with it. But I might as well do some kindness to myself and put that there. I kind of think I want. I kind of think I know what I want now. So I'm going to put that over there. Boys and girls, I hope you're having a good morning. It's 8 a.m. on my side. And you already know I'm congested up in this piece. So don't be complaining about any noise you might hear. I just realized what I actually want. So I'm going to turn this off for a minute. Turn that off. I'm going to pause this real quick. Let's see if we're recording. Oh, sorry. By the way, I need some help. See all of that? Get over here. Amen. All right, boys and girls. I'm not having anything special. I'm just having what I want. That's it. That's it, boys and girls. I haven't had bacon in so long. Maybe that's a little too high. Ooh. I just, whew. I'm actually feeling a little dizzy right now. Ooh, Lord have mercy, what is going on? I have already gotten up, took my shower with the Lord, and now I'm right here trying to get my meal on, and I'm feeling dizzy already. Now I'm going to put some olive oil. I think that's it. Actually, in this pan over here, but I'm seeing some smoke. What is going on over here? I'm seeing some. Am I seeing? Oh, maybe it's coming from here. I'm gonna monitor this side. You best believe me, honey. Yes, I am. I'm gonna put some olive oil in there. Y'all already know the girl is not cooking without butter. Absolutely not. I chopped up half an onion and half of a pepper. And I dropped the pepper on my stove, but amen. I could drop that in my pot. Ooh, yeah. Now I'm going to turn this down just in case, and I'm going to cut up the other half of the onion. And I'm going to drop the onion in the pot right now. I can't find any of my stuff. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Oh, I hope I don't get sick eating this bacon. I will know. in this pot, I'm going to toss in some mushrooms. My friend had me laughing one day because she watched my YouTube video, and she said I was moving one piece of potato at a time, and her fiance was laughing at me, and I told her, I said, I am so happy that y'all were able to laugh, because sitting down years later, you know what I mean? Those are the things that make you have some memories. And the man is no longer around anymore. But they used to laugh. So now that he's no longer here and it's just her and I laughing on the phone, she always laughed about the fact that I was mixing up one piece of one potato at a time. So I am so happy for that. Now this is my meal, which is the mushrooms, the peppers, and the onion. And I'm not sure if I'm going to cook any more today. But just in case I didn't, this would be filling for me. I'm going to put a little bit of spices in here, like some garlic and onion and all that other stuff. You know, when you say, when I be telling y'all to put love in a pot. Now, I'm going to put turmeric in here because I do feel the difference in my body with turmeric. I think I put garlic, that was turmeric, and this is going to be a little bit of paprika. I don't know what the paprika is going to do, but there's no way I'm going to not put it in my pot. I'm going to add a little bit of pepper, and you might be able to tell that I'm not standing by the stove, but there's a box right here, my garbage bags, and my dish detergent stuff, so I'm standing right here. I'm going to put a lot of pepper in here. Because pepper and turmeric, I forgot what it does for you. But, ooh, my arms. Oh, good Lord, have mercy. Now, this should be onion. That was garlic, yeah. This is, I don't need onion. Well, my daughter always say onion powder and onion. There you go. Now I'm going to turn this fryer down. This is beautiful, boys and girls. I just want to make sure that I fuel my body, since I have a lot of moving and shaking to do. Now I'm going to take a few minutes to clean up. And I don't think you need to hear all that noise. I just want you to know, I had a slice of this bread last night, and this is now my only bread to use. I'm going to have 2 slices of buttered bread on my plate. I'm not sure if I'm going to toast it or if I'm going to just put butter on it, but I do want 2 slices of bread. Now this is looking delicious. I'm going to let it cook down for a few more minutes. I turned away from the stove to do a little tidying up, and I turned the pot down. So now, since I'm standing at the stove alert, I'm going to turn it up a little bit. But Unfortunately, I have to take this to the sink now. Yes, I do. Now, I know people save their bacon grease. I just don't know for what, but I'm going to be looking on the computer today to see if there's something I can use that for. Mm-mm. Now you see my onions? I need them a little softer than that. I don't like anything close to raw onions on my food. Now I do know that's cooked, but I need it a little softer than that. So what I am gonna do is just put the top on for a few minutes, and that'll be that. But I'm not sure. I know somebody's saying this girl is dangerous at the stove. I sure am. Sure am. I'm just thankful that I even decided to pick up a little groceries, because I was killing myself in here trying to not do it, because I didn't want to add to what I was taking with me. But I realized I have to treat myself with kindness. You can't be trying to show other people kindness and you don't show yourself kindness. It doesn't work that way. You have to fill your own cup before you fill somebody else's. I am a butter fanatic, boys and girls. Whew, I kid you not, I'm going to rehab for butter. I'm going to detox for butter, baby. Woo, Lord have mercy. Okay, now I have my toast. And you already know there's no way this girl's eating all of that. But it is what I'm going to be providing myself. Oh, now this is beautiful. Look at that. That is beautiful. Look at that. Oh, wow. I cannot believe that I love this kind of stuff. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do, boys and girls, I'm going to take a few minutes to sit down. Give me a minute. Okay, I had to come in here and sit down. Oh, no. Who's this? Oh, I know who that is. Oh. Good morning. How are you? I don't mind having company, but you do know that I have things to do, right? And I hope and pray you're not asking me to stop what I have to do, because that's not kindness, is it? But as long as you don't ask me to leave my house to pick you up, I have no problem with you coming over here today. Miss Sharon, is that how you speak to your mother that you love so much? Let me ask you something. Why you call me Miss Sharon and I call my mother Claudine? I don't understand this dynamic. You're so silly. Okay, sweetie, it's 9 o'clock, I think. 9:45. I need to put this food in my body. You did bathe, right? Okay, because remember, the shower comes first. Now, you don't need, I don't want to go to you knowing that I'm waiting on a phone call. That means I have to go to your direction. So you're coming here, right? Okay, you come here, and if you stay maybe like 5 o'clock, and I don't feel like taking you, I'll let you take yourself home. I'm sure you can put the parking, right? Okay. Well, you do that. But you let mommy have some food because I need to eat right now. Okay, sweetie? Okay. Love you, sweetie. And I'm proud of you as well, okay? No, I'm not necessarily going to call you back. I said mommy has to grind. I'm going in that craft room to get rid of some stuff. I'm here, okay? Okay, sweetie. Bye-bye. Oh, my back hurts and she wants to come over to my house. Oh, my freaking shingles. Oh, girls and boys, when I say my back, I mean my hip, right here. I landed on it. Oh no, we got to change our clothes. I didn't, boys and girls, you know when I stand up. I gotta, I was dressed for the day, but I'm not, I don't know, something, I hit something here when I fell, but my back over here is like, but kid you not, your girl is ready to eat this food. But do you hear this air conditioner? I got it working last night. I'm so thankful, but I really and truly have to, this is beautiful, boys and girls. I would like a piece of this bacon. My daughter's spoiled. She was, you want some company today? She wants to come over here and help me. You know why? Because she want to start throwing out stuff. But guess what? I'm going to use her today because I'm going to turn my back and let her sneak and throw it out. I just have to find where my birth certificate is and my social security card. mm, 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 mm. Woo. Mm, 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 mm. Oh my goodness, this bacon tastes good. Mm, mm. I haven't had bacon in so long, but I kid you not. It is a beautiful day. It is a beautiful day. I absolutely woke up and I saw my living room as my craft room, and my living room and my bedroom was a bedroom. And that is not how I saw me moving in. So I said, okay, I'm a move and shake now. My living room is going to be my craft room. And one of the worst things about it is, which is not the worst thing, it's just like a little bit of revelation. I'm not the tidiest crafter in the world. So it's going to really be a challenge for me to clean up a little bit every single day, because there's times I will craft from sun up to sundown, especially if something's on my mind and I can't stop crying. I have to keep crafting. If I start to cry, I have to start crafting to keep me from crying. But I will walk away from that table and say, okay, it's gonna get like that tomorrow anyway, so why should I clean it up? Bye. And I will move away from the table. But I actually saw my setup this morning. I'm like, oh no, why is this happening? But it's happening for a reason. So we're gonna have another piece of this bread. This bread is delicious. I cannot believe I'm eating this. Like, who is this person that I am? I have been hiding in this person forever, because this right here, the description of all these grains, and but I kid you not, I love it. Ooh, I love it. Honey, when you find out that I died, make sure my coffin says, here goes this lady that lived for butter and greeting cards. Make sure I am covered in greeting cards, but don't put no hair on my head, don't put no makeup on my face, please. But make sure I have a coffin full of greeting cards. Yes. This bread is delicious, boy. Oh. I don't have a word to describe this bread, but if I had to describe this bread, I'm trying to find a word, because the bread, the description I would have for this bread is what I would describe for my chicken that I would not want, but I would want it in this bread, which confirms that Coral is right when she says I use the word in the wrong context when I say it about my chicken. But I do understand that some of you understand what I mean when I do say the word. But this $8, $9 bread, this is the only bread I want. I don't want. This bread's good. I'm trying not to drink, even though I need a sip. But I also know I need to put this bread down and get a piece of this little bit of vegetables in here. Woo! This butter is freaking beautiful. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, baby. Oh. Why do I keep saying baby? Who am I talking to? I'm not talking to you. Oh no, that's a lot of smoke, baby. I didn't even take notice that light was on. I am so thankful. Ooh, I am thankful, boys and girls. Can you imagine eating a plate of onions? Don't come over here looking for no steak, baby. You won't find no steak on this stove unless you brought it. I love some onions. Ooh, I love some onions. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Mm, 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 mm. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I want some bacon, but this food is good. Oh my goodness. I waited a long time to feed. Ooh, I gotta get some of the mushroom. I want 2 of the mushroom. Mm, 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 mm. Some pepper. Ooh, those mushrooms look good. Wow. Mm, 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 mm. Oh my goodness. Boys and girls. By the way, I packed up all my plates. This is the only plate I left out. I am so freaking thankful that I was able to get out of that bed today and say I'm going to do a little bit of working. 2 days of just nothing, boys and girls. But I'm sitting by this email. And you know what I'm sitting with? Patience. Patience. Because everything is already written in stone. So, nope, no email. Whew, nah, I'm not gonna lie. I have to move this plate away from my face because there's no way I'm gonna do myself a dirty discard by forcing myself. I do want a little bit more, but I cannot do it to myself. Can't do it to myself. I get a little unwell. I get a little unwell. Can't eat no more. Lord have mercy. Now I'm going to show you my thing from yesterday. I did 5 of them, and here's one that I did, and I added a 3D butterfly to that one, and I'm not sure if you can see the glitter in there, but there's a lot of glitter in there, so I like that one. That one right there. Woo! Boys and girls, I hope they stay in this there. Because you're not. One thing I cannot do is forget that I cannot eat a lot. Oh boy, if you knew what my stomach was doing right now. Woo. And I really could use a sip of something to help me along the way, but if it all says goodbye, that's gonna say goodbye too. So I'm not gonna do that. Now, this one I did, and I put the wooden heart right there. I love how I shaded this around the edges in a little bit of blue, and I did put them on the marketplace for all 5 for $20. I think I paid about $15 for the whole thing, so that I did, and I am so happy with all 5 of them. So that's the next one. And then I have one here that I saved myself to do today since I don't have anything else to craft. I kid you not. I cannot believe how bad I want to craft. But let me show you the other ones. I'm going to do these on a regular basis. I love them. So now this one here, and they come off so you know. But if I end up finding a location that I can take my crafts to when I move, I'm going to glue them together and hopefully have a little station. I'm just hoping. But either way, I plan on gluing them when I go to my new location because I will be working from home. So hopefully, but I absolutely love these. So this one here I did, but I'm going to do more green. I don't know if I should leave it like this. I did put a little yellow in the background of the green, and I don't know if I should add more green. I also plan on touching base with the red. I was waiting for it to dry and cool down, you know what I mean? But I didn't know if I should leave the base brown or switch the base out for the red one with the heart. So I'm going to leave this one right here, and then I'm going to put this one here. Now this one I already reinforced the purple in the center, did a little bit. Oh, okay, I thought I left that one blank. So I did that one, and I did the bottom. Now the bottom is left with those shaded colors intentionally, so I don't want you to think that that was my sloppy coloring. Although I'm not good at coloring, but I'm not gonna discourage myself. I'm not doing that. So that's that one, and I like it. I like it. Now this one here. This one here I did with some 3D glitter dots, and then I put some gems on there, and then I put the heart there. I tried to put some gems around there, but inside here I shaded it with a little silver and things. I love this craft right here, boys and girls. But like I said, I want to glue the base down when I get to my other location. So what I'm working on now is trying to figure out if I should leave this base with this one, or change this one from here and put this one here, because it would draw more attention to the actual flowers on the top. But I did leave it like this for right now. So I'm just gonna take it back apart and just put them down like this. And I love this one right here because of the butterfly. I'm telling you, when I actually get my setup and stuff, I'm going to order a whole bunch of these. So that's what my intention is. So I'm gonna put them right here. And I would normally pack them, but I'm not going to pack them because I put them on Marketplace. I have no views right now, but I would like to make sure it stays out so that if I did get a buyer, I could just shift it. But if I was to sell this would just help me buy more, so I can craft more. I want to say thank you so much to everyone on this channel. I am so thankful, but today I have got to get in that craft room. I've decided that 2 black shelves are not going with me. I wanted to put them in my closet, but I said no, I don't actually want to put them in my closet. I want to put less, bring less with me. And although I'm taking the 2 white shelves that were my actual pantry shelves, I already saw them in my living room, so I'm going to put them in my living room. I'm going to put my crafting table that I would normally do a outside event. It's going to go in my living room on the wall, so I'm going to do that. And then I already saw my shoe boxes in there, but I did check online and I found what I absolutely want on Temu, and each item is $31 a piece. And the $31 a piece I financially can do on my own, as long as I move with intention to save before I actually get it, which I would like to buy at least 4 of them at one time. I do not want to piece, because I want to make sure that everything is set up the way I want it to be set up, so that I can actually enjoy my living room. One of the reasons why I may have decided, I don't know for sure, that I would like to craft room in the living room is because I don't spend enough time in my living room. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to downsize in my apartment, because I'm in the living room 9 times out of 10 if I have a guest, and I very seldom have a guest. So knowing that I was in this unit for 2 whole years with a living room couch that I had never sat on, it makes a lot of difference in how my mind is working now, because I don't want to have space and I'm not using it. And for me, I like to sleep by the front door. But when I saw the vision this morning and I saw my bedroom, I'm like, wow. So I didn't want to take this purple rug that's on this floor, but I have every intention on taking that blanket, and I already have my comforter cover, whatever you call it, that's going underneath. So when I saw my bedroom, I'm like, okay, this is very whatever. So I have every intention at this moment. Now, when I get inside and see the size of that room, I may not want to sleep in there, but I'm also going to see how close it is to the front door to see if I would be comfortable, because I need to be near my front door. I kid you not. And it's not a fear thing. It's a security thing. I've always been that way. That's why I would never want to sleep in a mansion, or I don't want to sleep in a house and the front door is away from it's a whole lot of stuff. But I love myself, so I accept myself who I am. So when I do go in, I'm going to see how long it would take me to get from that door. If you ever heard this alarm in this apartment, you would probably understand why I feel the way I feel. And then if you had to live around the type of stuff I had to live around, you probably would say, you know what, I understand. But now it is in me that I need to protect. So I don't want to continue to be living on what if. I just want to say, okay, I want to live with intention. If this is what makes me feel safer, and if this makes me feel safer, it's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. But I'm about to have a laugh with my daughter because my razor, I can't find a charger. So she's going to notice a little fur under my arm. She's going to, Mr. Dewey. Yeah. But there goes that. I don't believe I'm leaving this house today unless an email pops up and says, today's the day to pick up your keys. But I may use my daughter's help. She has a bad back. I don't know why she's so hard-headed. I don't know how you want to help somebody when your back is bad. But if you have to do one thing, it's allow a person to help you when they really want to help you. So she said when I answered the phone, she said, "You sound awake. Did I call you at the right time?" Yeah. Are you bathed yet? My daughter will wake up. You hear me? And this girl loves water more than me. She will wake up. It will take her about an hour to figure out what fragrance she's going to wear, what shade of color she's going to touch her lips with. But you know what I told my daughter? I said, before you pick up your cell phone, you better get yourself in that bathroom and do what the Lord provides you with some water. When you are ever in a position where you don't have access to water, you would understand what water is when you do have access to it. So, like I said, I'm not perfect, and there are some times when I really can't get out of that bed, but I am not going to give myself a moment to forget the pleasure and the blessing it is to have water. It is what it is, but I took a really nice shower today. I was in that shower and I was talking to God, and I'm just swab. I love to play this little game called Sudsy when I'm in the shower, but when my daughter was a baby, she used to love to get in the shower with me. And she always used to have bubbles. The more bubbles, the better. So I find myself still having to, and then I just love the feeling of knowing that my skin is clean. I'm just happy with myself. Have a wonderful day, boys and girls. Thank you so much. And King, don't forget, I absolutely love you. Bye-bye.